All right, here with Peninsula Catholic head basketball coach Trevor Dorsey. His Knights win at 70-46 over Western Branch here in the 14th annual Virginia Preps Classic at Virginia Wesleyan University. Well, Coach, Braden Mann, people that might not have known who he was before the season are finding out. 24 points, 14 rebounds today. He was a man shot inside. He's been playing like this lately for you.
He's been unbelievable lately. Last night he had 27 and 9 in our homecoming game. He's a kid that I thought was going to be pretty good at the start of the year. I did not know that he was going to improve this much this fast. He's just a worker, man. His actually main sport is baseball, but he has really come on, and he just does what he's supposed to do. He doesn't try to do too much. He sits in that dunker spot, makes layups, hits wide open threes, and rebounds the crap out of the ball. And as you see, we're a bunch of guards. We need it from him.
Western Branch has got a good program. Paul Hall's team has been to the state tournament in Class 6 for a few times, and this game was 7-7. Then you went on a 20-2 burst. What changed for you to kind of put your foot on their neck and get separation?
Honestly, for us all year, Matt, it's been energy. We're a bunch of guards. We only play 7 guys, and when we come in, sometimes we come in and sleepwalk for the first few minutes. And I think really once we make a shot, get the ball moving, everybody's energy picks up, and I think we kind of overwhelmed them. We're a tough matchup because everybody is a guard and can kind of shoot the ball, touch paint. But really, I think our energy level was really good all day, and I think that was the difference.
And you've had some games where you've had a big lead, it gets shrunk down, and people say, "Oh, they're going to not finish it," but you didn't let that happen today. Speak on Styles Gardner, over 1,700 points now in his career, 4 of 6 from deep today, 16 points. Every time he shoots it, you got to feel like it's going in.
I feel every time he lets it go, it looks good. And you say, "Oh man, sometimes maybe that's a bad shot." Well, maybe for somebody else, but for him, you're talking about a kid that's 40% for his career and made 300 and some threes. So, he does so much other things. If you watch the game close, he gets to the paint, he kicks to open guys. He always wants to guard the other team's best player. He's just a great player, and he's going to be a really good player at the next level. Some people say, "Oh, he's only 5'11". I don't care, man. Good basketball player's a good basketball player. When you put up 1,700 points and he's almost got 500 rebounds. So when you do those kinds of things, and you're just the glue and the leader of the team, he's going to be a winner at the next level wherever he goes.
Yeah, it's amazing. More people are on him for the next level in a lot of respects. And then another guy I think just gets forgotten about at times, 16 points, 9 rebounds today, 3 blocks, Kamari Vincent, who is probably a sleeper.
Yeah, Kamari is a sleeper, and Kamari's playing out of position. He's really a natural wing, and for us, he's got to go down there and do the dirty work. But he's a great kid, a great athlete, and really he came from Kickingham where he really hadn't played at all. So last year he sat behind Chris Brown, and this year he's kind of been the guy. In the last couple weeks, he's really picked it up. He's double figures points pretty much every night, 8 or 9 rebounds. And when you combine him with Braden underneath, they both understand the game, and they're both playing their roles. So we're going to be a tough out.
Yeah, it's a nice mixture. This team has been knocking on the door for that state championship level, competition. And in the TCIS, you got a big win recently with Cape Henry. It's a loaded league as it always is. Where do you kind of fit in, and what's kind of the key in the message right now?
We've got Norfolk Academy is senior night next week. If we can get through them, we got a monster one with Catholic, which will probably determine the regular season championship. Our goal is always win the conference, win the state, but for us to be, we know how good Catholic, we know how good the league is. For us right now to be a 5 or 6 and 1 in conference with that level of talent with all the teams, it's great. But the guys have a mindset this year of we're not finished. They're not finished. They want to keep pushing forward, and they play with a big chip on their shoulder. Again, I'm going to say it again. It's play 7 guys, and they're all guard. Nobody bigger than 6'3". So it's just it's amazing. But they believe they can beat and compete anybody. So.
Well, thanks so much. All the best.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Matt.